Here we go! Number 7, A Fierce Battle. The end for end.
The castle town is drenched in blood.
Number 7, A Fierce Battle.
We've stayed too long in this town. I think it is time for us to set out again.
You think that's what caused this? Down in my gut, I knew all along this place was gonna end up being trouble.
Cutting down my men in the street was bad form. From a strategic standpoint, don't you think that was a bit of a blunder? Those who call themselves samurai mustn't dishonor their swords. Swords are not like some wretched vampire who lives in the dark. They do not constantly require blood. You men face off, discuss ideas, trade blows, and slay men of character. The blood that comes from a man of great distinction is especially delicious. A sword can never forget that taste. For the sword, that taste defies description. Do you understand what I'm saying, my good gentleman? Your sword is meant to be used to subdue and to slay yourself. It's intended to spill your own blood, to slake its thirst. The path of wickedness will only end in ruin. It no longer matters how I choose to go about this. I will crush you through sheer force of numbers. Although I am admittedly loath to use such uncouth methods. Surely you are aware of that by now, aren't you?
What'd he say?
He's talking nonsense.
This is no way to behave towards someone who is superior to you. This is why I can't stand young people today. Honestly, is this the hallmark of the Tokugawa era? No matter. I am a world apart from the assassins you have faced so far. I must warn you, I am incredibly powerful. I won't let my skills grow lax by taking on commoners like you. They've vanished. All right, people. Kill them.
I just love how they automatically kill him. It's the best.
Don't worry about me, just look after yourself.
Alright, here we go! Samurai Champloo time is starting yet again! I love the stupid little theatrical stuff that they do in the show. It's so great, and I like to mention, because like, I'm not sure how many of y'all actually watch this, or like, hey, you know, I never watched the show, should I give the show a try? Absolutely. It is part serious, part not serious. There's a lot of great theming in it, a lot of loveliness to everything that it does. I was actually watching some little moments, and just like, they're so great, they're so wonderful, and a lot of the actual anime itself is actually how to say, it's moved by its music, legit. Like, they have a lot of great music moments where with Mugen, where it's like a lot of tense, like upbeatness, and like it reflects the character, as well as like Gene's like more melancholy, like seriousness. And I need to rewatch the show because apparently like Gene was in love, and I didn't really pay attention to that bit. But like Gene's story, like legit, I will not deny the fact that his story is harder to figure out because it's more subtle, because the way he talks is more subtle. And I didn't realize he actually killed his teacher at some point, you know. But it's really crazy, all the way it goes and whatnot. But like, when you look back on it, when you actually like fully pay attention to the whole entire series and whatnot, it becomes a bit more apparent and everything. But largely to say, both of them have a lot of heaviness to them, and Fu has a lot too. And I think it's a really, really great metaphor, the whole entire series, for letting go of your emotions and just straight up just like having to live through things. And just, it's like whatever, man. And like that's like not the only theme, but it's just like it's really cool to see all that little bits and pieces, you know. Just wish there was more anime out there like Samurai Champloo, where it makes a lot of its themes and songs and everything to oh, dang it, I died. Well, not died, but you know, fight to it. God, I love doing that. It's the best.
Man, how many of these guys are we gonna have to kill?
There's no end. They'll just keep coming until we behead their leader.
Then let's take him down.
Can you go on?
Yeah, so where's this head we're looking for?
The top floor of the castle.
Jerks! I'm starving!
Well, that would seem to be the end of our journey.
She's such a ditz. Jeez, doesn't she take anything seriously?
Let's go.
Right.
Jeez. Alright, so off from Castletown to Ezo Castle. You know, you gotta face all those little extra areas and everything. Just ugh. Now I know that I'm actually going through like each castle, because when I was going through Mugen's, it wasn't clear that you're supposed to go through like 4 different castles and then climb up. It just didn't have that same sort of like vibe and whatnot. It got really, really annoying. Boom, done, one. Son! Made it. Made it just in time. What a crime! Dang it, dude. They take so much damage, man. Alright, there we go, got him. Got him! Alright, good. Intensity mode, engage. Just, you know, make sure to keep pressing the square button. If you don't press the square button, you die. If you don't die, you get a thing. I don't know what it is, but I want the thing. Everybody get the thing. Who needs it? I want it. I need a bit more of it. Yeah, look at that, dude. Like, intensity mode makes this thing, tracer mode, just a joke. And that's good. And that's what I want it to be. This is actually really ridiculous that you're slicing through this many enemies, this many people. How many people that Mugen and Jean just like cut down and do not care? Because legit, that anime teaches like there's no morale about killing people. There's no sort of like it's a good or bad thing. It's just something that happens, man. It's something that Jean and Mugen do all the time, and they never address it. It's great. Other people address it to them, but they don't care. They really don't care. I really love that they're both like have the same sort of ideology, but they approach it differently. Like that's like the whole entire bit and piece. And I do want to discuss something in particular. It's probably like a very big fan debate here about who is the better swordsman, like who would defeat who. And I will tell you all right now, I am in the camp that Jean is the better swordsman. But the way that Mugen handles things and whatnot, Jean could not actually defeat him. He is one of the few people that Jean could not just defeat, because the way that Mugen actually fights and everything, it doesn't lend itself to what Jean does. Jean likes to really look at his opponents and figure out what they do and how they go about it. And Mugen is very unpredictable and just he can't really like nail down what he's gonna do next. It's not necessarily because like his fighting style is the best, because it's not. It's very on the fly. It's very just whatever it is. And so he can't refine his technique, but at the same time, no one could actually approach him with his technique. And Jean doesn't do that a lot. But Jean is also just like a really like two tooth and nail swords person, as they really know what they're doing, legit. But with that being said, if there was a fight between Jean and Mugen, neither of them would win. I'm not even joking. That's legit how it goes. Like, the anime makes it very perfectly clear. They're both equals. Jean and Mugen are both equals. Jean can defeat some opponents that Mugen cannot, and Mugen defeats some opponents that Jean cannot, but it doesn't, like, they're not like a exclusive deal, you know? Like, they both cover different bases that neither of them can quite get. And that's what I love about the whole entire thing. This is legit. These characters are just like some of the most refined, like, sort of like they're both equal power balance, and like they show it constantly with like a bunch of dualities. Like Jean and Mugen constantly going on the opposite sides, and like they're constantly like facing each other every now and again. It's really great. It makes me so sad that a lot of people don't tend to do that very often with the whole entire, like, can you tell like who's equally balanced and everything? And it's like, it's pretty clear who the obvious winner is, but it just makes me so sad because like there really should be more things like that where it's very clear. Oh, dang it, dude. 1/ because stupid triangle will not get through. Ridiculous. Alright, at least got some art. That's good. Oh jeez. Sorry, just scratched myself a little bit. Like on like a, how to say, like little foot area. The ankle bit. There you go. How many do I need? Shoot, I'll take it. I'll just go. I don't need to be twirling around this gig and whatnot. But yeah, dude, just like there's a lot of great Champloo-ness and things about it, and just legit, just it's so great, man. Dude. Like all the aesthetical feel to it, the music, everything about this anime is like really fine-tuned. And I actually learned that the manga is not before the anime. It actually is just a continuation of the anime, which I know sounds weird because it's basically like two mangas, but legit. Like the anime was created first, and then it was to that. Also, I love how Jean does not question whether he fights monkeys or not. He's just like, eh. I'm sure I'd do this at some point, you know? Alright, good. Yeah, dude, Flatline is just so great. Just to like tense up all over the place. Just get everybody out of here! Get out of here! This is the one that had a lot of trouble, but looks like I'm fine here. This is Sword Sky. Oh, we can repair swords. I'll repair that one.
Okay, there you go.
What else can I buy? Trace sword, not so great. I could buy a battle axe, but I think that's Mugen's personally, and I need to get one for Jean. We'll just get the smaller ones, yeah? Or easy to use Western sword. Big swell, nah. We'll just get the cheapest one that we have here. Where is it? There's like a 300 one or something. There, right there. Boom.
Okay, there you
one.
go.
And let's change it to. What can we have here? So I'll still take Gladius because I don't know how well it is, but yeah. Was this her sword? Thorn Prize owned by Barashi? No, that's not it. It's Gecko. 16-day. That's all it says. I guess I don't have geckos yet or something. Let's go put that there. Yeah, we're good. That's all I need.
Thank you. Come again.
And then we'll just up my attack again, because up an attack is fun. I like upping my attack. It feels better somehow. Ay. Oh. This guy right here. There we go. I kind of brain farted on that in all honesty. I really did. I was like, wait, what's happening again? What am I supposed to be doing? Alright, this should be item person, and the next one should be the record store. Kind of sucks that you don't really get to go to the town once more, but it really isn't that much of a hub world. It just has a couple mini games, you know, which is nice, but beh. Oh no, this is a record store right here. So we just want to change one of them. This flatline's just fine. But we got a new one for this one here. There we go. Alright, cool. Done on that end. And then we got that bit. Yeah, we should be fine. Considering everything though, I guess defense would probably be the better thing to put in. I'll go with defense. As much as I was amped up for attack, when I think about it, I need to worry about my health more than anything else. I know the final boss isn't particularly hard, because legit it wasn't that hard. So I'm very happy for that, because I don't have to worry about that. It literally is just the castle I have to worry about. And considering that I have flatline, that's fine. I just need defense to go up, so I can also handle getting hit so many times and whatnot. So I'm gonna do that. So hard, you can't chew it. Yeah, that's the one.
This is what you want, then?
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. Please come again.
I do find it funny that you get like in the middle of like everything and just like, why? Why do you get in the middle of the whole entire thing? That makes no sense. Why is it at the beginning? This is clearly where the town is. They have the ability to. I really feel like this was supposed to be like split up into like two different things and it just didn't happen. Oh, I lagged. I lagged on it, man. I just couldn't. Oh, dang, those monkeys got hurt bad. And look at this. It's ridiculous. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, these monkeys got nothing on you. Get out of here, monkey. I just love how, like, instantly when it comes to intensity, they automatically die. Just like, thank goodness, because, like, flatline best. Don't even make a little monkey sound. How do you monkeys? You don't understand how to work the law. Thank you. Alright, cool. Yeah, it should be good there. I gotta say though, like legit, as much as like everything is like kind of like sucks for the castle bits and whatnot, like the final few levels of both Mugen and Teens, like their bosses, everything. Like this really is a great game, and I really wish more people would play it, talk about it more, because I feel like it's one of the better anime games out there, if not one of the best. And it makes me so sad that people would just like not get it because of the whole entire like how to say, like mentality of, you know, like licensed stuff is like really bad for the most part, like when it gets to the older like 3D generation. Because in 2D it wasn't so bad, like we didn't have to worry about licensed products so much because they weren't so rushed and everything. But legit, yeah, I could really see there's a lot of love and care that was given into this project, and it makes me kind of sad that just there's certain things that happen and fall apart in the end. But legit, I feel like I played a semi-Champloo game. Like, ain't nothing else about it. Not exactly the best combat and everything, but it's there. It's certainly there. And it certainly works just fine. If anything, it either needed to be more dumbed down or more geared. Like, that's all I needed. There we go. There we go. That's a proper end. Good. I guess Jin can handle ninjas quite well because of area effects or whatever, like this tip or something. Like that's what it's looking like to me. Like Jin can handle these areas quite well. Wish I could get Kenzie up. Good. Come on. Go down. Nope. Nope. I'm just really scared. Yep. That's why.
As expected.
Because they'll randomly just like do like 2 amount of damage. It's like how? How? Well, how though? How 2 damage? Doesn't make no sense. Yeah, look, you get health back. That's awesome, dude. I'm so glad they do that. Okay. There we go. Nice. Look at all this like freaking coinage I'm getting, man. It's the best. Just slash right through him, man. It's so great. He was dead before he could do his thing. Oh my god, dude. Ridiculous. Done and won. Just trying to get as many coins as I can. That way I can just kind of like rush through at the very end. Oh, more right there. Right, so we had like 19. I really doubt it's gonna be a lot, but it could. Right at the end of my attack, buddy. Really? Rude. Running out of health, man. This is not good. I think there's like a little health thing over here too. Gotta get that first before I go attack them. Because honestly. There we go. How? How do you not die? Okay, so alright, good. There's more coins over there though. I gotta get them all. Even though like I'm not really gonna play this game a whole bunch more. Or really care about coinage, honestly. Like legit. It's just weird. Like I need to do it. It's one of those awkwardness things, man. It's like flatline like drain your health or something? I really don't know. I mean, I'd rather just like keep using flatline regardless of the fact, but still. Ninjas suck, man. Suck hard. No, get away from me. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, 6, like that was nothing to me. It's so much easier, dude. So once I get health again, I'm gonna go ahead and just go attack whatever. But for now, I don't really have to worry too much about getting coins for, I think, the first half. So I believe it goes like 6 per. Probably have to get like 20 total, like this to work out. There we go, got him. No! I got too caught in the hype, man. I just love how they slide into it. Like they're really cool guys or something, you know? Get out of here. Yeah, no, you're dead. You're dead where you stand. Alright, good. 17. Not the freaking just... Alright, cool. There's another coin thing. I'll get those too. There's that guy, and that guy gives me health. Yeah, as long as I get to 100, I automatically get some health back. And that's what I want. I didn't want to die that way, I'll tell you that much. That was not intentional. It really wasn't. What happened? Who got me like 3 times in a row? I think it was someone that got me twice and then that was it. But yeah, thank you game for at least, you know, giving me health back for that kind of bit. Right, there should be another health thing up here or something close to that. They tend to do that. At the very least, I could say that they do give you enough health items for like a once go over, you know? Which way? Oh, they're all over there. I don't care. Okay, where are you at now? Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of like a, like I had no idea where I'm going and everything. We should be fine. I'm gonna bring this in because, frankly, I don't have a lot of how to say of this. There we go. Like I could probably actually just like do this one because these guys really aren't that hard. I can just like take them down normal status. Buddy, for real. One and one. Oh no, got this one too. Really? More? Alright. Yeah, they keep showing up. Keeps doing whatever it wants to do. We're at 6 there. Yeah, look, it's like 6 each time. So I have to get like, what is it? Oh jeez. You probably have to get like 6 coins per the rooms there, but they give you a couple more extra throughout. These assault guys are just great. They're the best. They keep saying halt. No! Oh jeez. There we go. I can't go in too much. It's just the way he runs into me. Get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. You don't know what you're doing. I love how they introduce these new enemies just randomly. They're just randomly there. Like the Hulk guys are only in this level, and so are the big dudes, which is kind of like, I can understand the big dudes coming in as new, but the Hulk guys, they're not like anything special. They could have been in like one extra thing here or something. There just wasn't like a whole bunch, you know? Not a whole bunch of things going on. Alright, good. Another 30. So I get 3 health at least. I should... No! Oh, God. There. Almost. Okay. I'm doing pretty fine as... Oh, never mind. It all went down. It just went downtown. Right where I started from. God dang it, dude. But why did you... They didn't show up as soon as I like did my thing, like right after the fact. Frames. Sigh. It's fine. Hey, you quit fooling around. Seriously. It's not a more. You keep telling me to halt, and I don't do it. It's great. They'll never listen or learn. Just look at the way they do their stupid little animation and everything. There's a couple of people in Champloo that actually did that kind of animation. Where they like just kind of walked. Okay. Alright, we're good there. I guess I had to go through there? Hey, stop that. Stop hey-eyeing me. It's not cool, buddy. What's this? Tension gauge, I guess. And this is door thingy. Gladly take it. Thank you, sir. Over here. Yeah, I'll get these guys. Might as well, you know? I mean, I'm in the area. I do want to get like 21 before I go. Why do they keep coming from like this little part right here? Get out of here. Also, why am I not getting the like that last one that I want? There we go. Alright, so if they're in the hallway, I'll get them too. Alright, good. This is going by so much faster thanks to Flatline. Like, legit, it really was just a matter that they took too many hits to like go through and whatnot. And for what I remember, this is the part where I started getting mad because I started facing ninjas and stuff, and just like the ninjas did not die easily, and it's like, ah.